Welcome back, guys. I feel like I have a ton of new beautiful faces here, so I just wanted to give a little introduction. I'm Peyton, and I'm an American living in Germany right now in the German countryside for the next few years. So I'm trying to take y'all along on my journey, how that is, everything in between. And in today's video, I'm gonna take y'all along on a weekend in my life. So let's get into it. Guys, this is why I hate getting my nails done, because this is a week after getting them done and they're already crumbly and crusty. So I need to go get some nail polish remover tomorrow. But I'm currently getting ready because we are about to walk to the butcher. So we have a local butcher in our very small village. Like, I have lived in neighborhoods that are bigger than my village. But we're gonna go get some beef because we haven't done that in a while, where we've gone to the local butcher, because they're only open certain days of the week and they're cash only, which a lot of places here in Germany are cash only. Cash is king here. So we've been missing it the last few weeks because Josh, my husband, he has been working 20 days straight. But he finally has today off and he's gonna have tomorrow off. So we're trying to get some things done, have some fun, because we haven't been able to really spend any time together. So we really like to get ground beef whenever we go to the butcher, and they grind it right in front of you, which is amazing. Like, I don't think it gets much fresher than that. And I like to get some eggs there, and then sometimes they have some kebabs and everything, and they're so good. So I'm gonna take y'all to the butcher, and then after that we're gonna go to the local honey place. So we have a beekeeper here, and I probably go there twice a month because I eat honey like I'm Winnie the Pooh or something. But I'm not buying honey for myself today. I'm wanting to send off some care packages because one of my friend's birthdays is coming up, and then another one of our friends just sent us a care package, and we've been meaning to send them one for a while. So we're just gonna go ahead and get that done. And I really want to send them some local honey from here. So yeah, I may not have a grocery store within walking distance, but I do have a butcher and I do have a beekeeper. So I'd say that's pretty cool too. And we were gonna go out of town because we were trying to find like a spring festival or an Easter festival. Because I didn't realize that here they have really big Easter festivals, kind of like their Christmas markets. But I think those don't start until the beginning of April. And I think we're gonna try to go to like Colmar, maybe Strasbourg, because we're pretty close to, well, I say close, we're like within 2 hours of those places. But if you have any spring Easter festivals you recommend here in Europe that we can like drive to, that would be amazing. Since we did find out that there's no spring Easter festivals yet, there is, however, a spring bazaar that's happening about 45 minutes from here, so we're gonna go to that. We've been to something like that before, and it's actually thrown by the military community here. So we're gonna go do that, and I'm hoping to find some more stuff for our care packages that I plan on sending off next week. Because last time we went, I think around Christmas time, they did have some really good stuff. And it just gives us something to do to get out of the house. I would say let's go thrifting, but I have been thrifting way too much recently, so I need to take a thrifting break. I was gonna do a photo shoot today because I've been planning like a new photo shoot that I want to do, but the weather has decided to change up on me. It's so sad because we got like a whole week of weather in the high 60s, low 70s, and it was sunshine and it was stunning. And now these past couple days it's been cold and rainy and wet. So no photo shoot this weekend. It made me sad though. It was like a tease for spring, and then it was like, ha, gotcha. Just kidding. Never mind. So I'm gonna take y'all along to the butcher, the honey place. Then I'm gonna take y'all to the spring bazaar. And then depending on what time it is when we get back, I think Josh is gonna finally try to cut the grass, because since we did have a few warmer sunny days, the grass started to finally grow back. And our grass grows so fast, it's insane. But see, you can't cut grass on Sundays. That's what like kind of sucks. So Sundays are quiet days here, and it's like a cardinal sin if you try to cut your grass or anything on a Sunday. So if we get back in time and it's not raining, he's gonna try to cut the grass today, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, let's spend the weekend together. I'm gonna finish getting ready so that we can go ahead and walk to the butcher and go to the spring bazaar before it gets crazy busy. Let's spend the weekend together, guys. Alright, we're back from the butcher and getting some local honey. We really wanted to get some ground beef because that's normally where we like to get our ground beef. However, it's always hit or miss because they don't always seem to have it. They're more of like a pork butcher. But we got some sliced salamis, so let me try it because I've never had it from there. Got some cheese and hummus and stuff in there too. That's pretty good. But let me show you what we got from the honey place. Every now and then, especially for holidays, they'll have like pre-gift wrapped honey. So I thought this was perfect for my care packages. So I got this one from my one friend, which this is the honey I almost always get, but it came with a little honey spool, and then I love the cute little bow. So I'm gonna send this to my friend for her birthday. And unfortunately they only had one of these, so we got this for our other friends because they already have a honey spool. But look how cute. So this is a different flavor. I haven't tasted this one yet. I really want to taste this one, so maybe next time I run out of honey, I'll try this. But look at the cute little Easter gnome. This is so cutie pie. So I can't wait to send this to them. But yeah, this is why I love supporting local businesses. This is so freaking cute. But now I think we're gonna have just a little snack and freshen up a little bit, and we're gonna go to that spring bazaar that I was telling you about.
Those bags are $2.99.
Today was such an amazing day. It was the first time that Josh and I had actually spent time together in the last 20 days because his phone wasn't ringing off the hook and he didn't have to go into work. So we did a bunch of exploring today. The spring bazaar was really nice. There was a lot of good vendors. Definitely some things that I want to get eventually, but they were a little bit pricier than what I was willing to pay for today. I'm going to show y'all a haul tomorrow though. It is such a good haul. There was so much stuff I wanted and I had to contain myself. But after that, we went to a new restaurant that we had never been to before and it was so good. Y'all saw that sushi? It was phenomenal. However, we didn't find out until the very end that it was cash only because it didn't say it on the website and there was no signs or anything. But luckily they did take PayPal. So we were able to pay for our food. I mean, I would have sat there while Josh went and found an ATM or something, but that again just goes to show how much cash is king here. That was a little debacle for a second. And then after that, we went to Aldi and I ended up getting things that I did not need. That is why, like, y'all tell me all the time, you need to go to Aldi, you need to go to Aldi. It's so much cheaper than, you either hate this or love this when I say it, the Riwi. But I honestly have to stop myself from going to Aldi because I always end up coming back with stuff that I didn't need. Because y'all know, like in the middle of Aldi or whatever, when they have just all that random stuff, whether it be like workout gear, kitchen appliances, home decor, art supplies. I am always such a big sucker for that stuff because it's always such a great price. So I came back with a giant ceramic bunny rabbit to put in the front yard, which I did not need, a table lamp. I'll show this all to you guys tomorrow. But yeah, like we went in for ground beef and we came out with 75 euros worth of stuff. Yeah. This is why I prefer to not go to Aldi because I can't control myself. Then after that, we actually did some more exploring, which Josh and I don't explore a lot, but we ended up finding these redwood trees, which we pass them all the time. And we always told ourselves, okay, one day we're going to stop and see what the big deal is about these trees. Well, finally today, after over a year of saying one day, we went and stopped and realized they were redwood trees. There's redwood trees here in Germany, but come to find out, apparently like in the late 1800s, the US gave them them to Germany. So they are technically from California, but that was crazy. They were huge. Then after that, which I didn't video that, but we always drive through this one town and we never like go through it. So today we're like, let's go through the actual town. So we did that and it was pretty cool. I've been taking notes since being here, seeing all the houses and architecture and everything, things that I want to take back when we go to the US. So I was writing down some notes of like, okay, if we ever build our forever home or whatever, I want this, I want that. Oh, that woodwork is nice. So we did that. And now we are home. We're about to have a very chill evening. We're gonna finish the new Jurassic World with Scarlett Johansson in it if you haven't seen it. And probably veg out a little bit and just have a chill Saturday night. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Jump scare, good morning guys. It is Sunday and I was gonna wait until the end of the day to wash my hair, but it is so greasy and it's getting to where my scalp itches. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair even though it's like 8 a.m. But first I have to do like a 20-minute bonding treatment because I've been doing the Abby Young method. So I'm gonna show that to you guys.
So I do this like once a week, but I have this L'Oreal bonding repair treatment that you put on like 20 minutes before you wash your hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know the exact directions because I ordered this off of German Amazon, and even when I translated it, it still didn't make much sense. So if I'm doing this wrong, someone please let me know in the comments. It smells so good. If you've ever smelled Victoria's Secret Bombshell perfume, it smells exactly like that. I just take it and I put it all over my hair. And I'm just making sure I get it all over my hair. After that, I just take it and just claw clip that up for like 20 minutes, and then we're gonna take a shower. Okay, it's been over 20 minutes. So we are now going to wash our hair. This is how I've been doing it, if you want to try to do it yourself. All right, because my hair is so greasy and oily right now, I am going to shampoo my hair 3 different times, but I use 3 different products. They all serve a different purpose. I'm going to start with this grwm shampoo. This is supposed to be an anti-irritation and protective shampoo, like a soothing shampoo, because I get a really dry, itchy scalp all the time. So we're gonna start with this, but let me wet my hair real quick. Okay, hair is wet, so let's start our first shampoo. You know you have to keep shampooing. Hold on, my lens is getting steamy. You know you should keep shampooing if you still can't get it really bubbly or anything. So until you have like a lot of lathering and bubbles on your scalp, that means you need to shampoo again. Okay. I shampooed my hair one time and now I'm going to use this Garnier Fructis shampoo. This is actually the specific one recommended by Abby Young. And it's supposed to be a purifying shampoo. And just to let you know, when you're shampooing, you should only be shampooing your scalp. You shouldn't be shampooing the links of your hair. Okay, now see how this time around it's already way more bubbly? That means that my hair is getting cleaner, which is what you want, but I am going to shampoo it one more time. But this time I'm going to use this Vegamore Grow shampoo. I love this. It smells so good. I'm almost out, honestly, but this is my last time shampooing my hair. Now see, this time my hair is incredibly soapy. That means my scalp is finally clean and not super oily, so that means we can move on to the next step. Okay, now I only do this about once a month, if not like bi-weekly. This Christoph Robin scalp scrub. It's a cleansing, purifying scrub. It has really helped me with like an itchy scalp and everything, so I highly recommend this. And this is pretty much what it should look like once you scrub it in. It's supposed to kind of like melt into your scalp, and that's when you know it's ready to rinse out. So I'm gonna rinse this out real quick, then condition. Okay, so my conditioning is gonna be a 2-step process. I don't always do this. I only do this every other week, if not once a month. But I'm gonna start with conditioning my hair, and I have the Vegamore Grow conditioner. Okay, last but not least, I use a hair mask. I have this Pantene hair mask. I've had this for a while. I got it from TK Maxx. But I'll put that all over my hair and let it sit. And while it's sitting, I'll like wash my body, shave if I need to, wash my face. Then I'll rinse it out. Okay, so I've washed my body. I've done all my extra things. Now I'm gonna wash this hair mask out.
And then we're finally done with the shower part.
Okay, now that that long shower is over, I like to put a t-shirt in my hair, or if you have like a microfiber towel or something, but I don't like to use a regular towel because it can be a little rough for your hair. But after my hair dries for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, that's when I'll go in with a hair oil, which I love this Vegamore Grow oil. I put this in my hair just about every day. So I'll do this and then I'll do like a leave-in conditioner. One thing about this Abby Young method is it's not quick and it is not short. Like if you go and look at her TikTok page or something, I think her whole method is like 7, 8, 9 steps from before you shower, when you're showering, and then after you shower, and then following up to when you wash your hair again. But her hair looks amazing and I want my hair to look like that. So if I have to do like a super long shower with 20 steps, I'm gonna do it if I can have hair that looks like hers. Okay, while my hair's drying, one of my friends sent me one of these face masks. I have been wanting to try this brand for so long, so we're finally trying it. This is a hydrogel face mask. Rejuvenate, hydrate, plump, and refine your youthful glow. So this takes about 10 minutes. I'm gonna do this before I put all my skincare on and see if we like it. Because I see this all over like my TikTok and everything. So let's see if Loops is worth the hype. This is very interesting. Hold on. Oh, it comes in 2 pieces. All right, that's a first for me. I think this is the textured side. Hold on. I've never had a mask that comes in 2 pieces. We are just doing like an everything shower self-care day. I didn't even mean for it to turn into that. I just couldn't stand how oily my hair felt and I couldn't take it anymore. Well, now I'm using this as an excuse to do a full self-care day. So now we wait 10 minutes and take this off. And then that's when I can finish with my hair. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, so let's take this mask off. And then it said to just mash anything else in, like don't rinse it off. Oh, this feels so good. Okay, I see the hype behind Loops. I'm gonna have to look into getting more of those. This was a gift for me, but I'm gonna have to look into getting some more. But now I need to do my skincare. I'm not gonna do toner or anything like I normally do just because I did that mask, but I'm gonna go in with my eye cream, which I've been using this for a few weeks now because I saw where a dermatologist recommended it. And I like that it has a metal applicator as well because it just feels nice. Okay, I might have just put a little bit too much on. Then I guess I'm just gonna go in with my moisturizer SPF. So I have this La Roche-Posay one that I've been using, but I also really love this Naturium one. I used this for the longest time, but since living here, I've been using the La Roche-Posay one. Oh yeah, my skin feels so soft right now. Oh my gosh. I definitely will be getting more of those masks. Well, self-care is done. I'm gonna let my hair dry a little bit longer before I do all that other stuff I was telling you about. But I still need to show y'all what I got yesterday. I think we're gonna go on a walk with Butter later and we need to do some grocery shopping, but since all the grocery stores are closed here in Germany, we're gonna go to the commissary, which I don't love to do, but a lot of times Josh and I find ourselves having time to grocery shop on Sundays, but the grocery stores are closed on Sundays, so we end up at the commissary. It is what it is. All right, guys, I told you I was gonna do a haul from the Spring Bazaar yesterday and from Aldi, so let's get into that. So there was this one woodwork vendor. I wanted to get so much stuff from them. Apparently their wood is like from Sicily or something. So I got this kind of pizza board. I'm gonna use it mainly as a decoration, but I'm also gonna use this whenever we cook pizza or something. But I love that. And then I also got this toothpick holder from them. I think this would be nice to put by the stove. Since moving here, I have become obsessed with Polish pottery, and Josh and I plan on getting a whole lot more. Like we want to go to Poland and just buy a whole bunch because 1, I love Polish pottery, and 2, Josh is Polish, so I think it'd just be a nice nod to that. But yesterday we did get this kind of like salt or sugar little vase. I love it. And then we also got this kind of teaspoon to go with it. Then I also got a really cute bone china mug yesterday. However, we didn't realize it until we got home that they had given us the wrong bag. So this is not the mug that I picked out yesterday. I mean, it's a cute mug, but it's not what I bought. So I did reach out to them. They're like, oh, we're so sorry. We're gonna check inventory and see if we still have that other mug. If not, you can exchange it for, you know, one you like. So hopefully getting that fixed today, and when we do, I will show y'all the mug that I had originally picked out, hopefully. But I got that and then a bag of tea because I love some tea. I'm a huge tea drinker. Probably the best thing that we got from the Spring Bazaar yesterday is my very first ginger jar. Let me show it to you guys. Look at at how stunning she is, and I love the detail on the top of this. Like, are you kidding me? And I looked up because I didn't know why it was called a ginger jar, if I'm honest with you, and it's because back in the day when they used to transport stuff, they would normally put ginger and other spices in here to transport. But she did tell me that this was an antique, and the way to tell is by the stamp at the bottom. So this was made in Holland. I love this, and I definitely want to get some more. I was debating between this one and another one that had more colors in it. But as you can see, I have more stuff in my house that's this color pattern. So I decided to go with this one for now, but I do plan on getting more eventually. But now let me show y'all what I got from Aldi yesterday. So I got this outdoor bunny rabbit, and you can put like flowers or whatever in here. I'm probably not though, because I want to take this back to the US with us. So I might put some like fake plants in there or something. I also got this battery, I think battery powered or whatever, little table lamp, 3-in-1. It's supposed to look like this. It was on sale for $5.99. I'm telling you, I can't resist the whole aisle of Aldi. Then we got some outdoor compost bags. These were $2.99 each. So got some of that for when we cut the grass and do more gardening and everything. But that's all the like fun stuff we got from Aldi. And that is my haul. I love all this stuff, and I am hoping to fix the mug situation today. I was so upset when I got home because I was like, oh, let me see my cute little mug, and realized it was not my mug. I was pretty sad about it, but hopefully we're gonna get that fixed today. So anyways, I think we're about to get ready to go to the grocery store. I think we've decided we're not gonna go to the gym. We're gonna come back and take butter on a WALK, and we're gonna do stuff around the house. So I'm gonna take y'all guys to like the exchange center and the commissary, but we're not gonna go work out today. Update on the mug situation. So they no longer have the mug that I originally got in stock. So we're gonna go try to exchange mine for another mug that I like. We are back from grocery shopping and going to the exchange center. They didn't have the mug that I originally bought, so I ended up getting that London one that I showed you guys. But we're going on a walk. Gonna go explore a little bit of the countryside because the sun is out right now, the cows are out, the sheep are out. So we're gonna go try to find all those, and I'm gonna show you guys. guys, it is Monday and I can't believe it's already Monday. The weekend went by so fast. I have quite a few things that I need to get done this week though. I have a few work related things I need to do, and I believe our landlord is coming this weekend to do some repairs around the house and yard work and what have you. And I always try to make sure that the house is nice and clean whenever he comes because I want him to believe that we're good tenants, which we are good tenants. So I'll probably be putting in a lot of work this week to clean the house. Luckily I did like a deep clean last week. Our grass really needs to be cut and just need to clean up the yard a little bit. So Josh was gonna do that Saturday, but then we ended up being gone like all day Saturday. So, and then you can't cut the grass on Sundays. I love that rule, but I also hate that rule. A lot of times Josh and I don't have time to cut the grass until it's Sunday morning, but Sunday morning you can't cut the grass. So I'm probably gonna bite the bullet and cut the grass this week, but it definitely needs to be done because since it's been warmer, the grass has gotten so tall. Our grass gets really thick and really tall if you don't cut it right away. So you'll probably catch me cutting grass this week because I don't want our landlord to see our yard all wild. Well, his yard. But thanks so much for spending the weekend with me, guys. I was so happy to finally have a weekend that I could spend with my husband because, like I said, he's been working over 20 days straight, so we haven't had any time together. So it was really nice to have just some time together, hanging out, and then we got to go shopping and support some local vendors, so that was really nice. But anyways, I gotta start prepping this house, so I love you guys, and I'll see you next Sunday.